everyone, and welcome back to my miraculous ladybug fanfiction recordings. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Lachey, and I do miraculous ladybug fanfiction recordings. This is, after all these years, part 2. The second part of the series was started in the beginning of December. If you missed the first video, click on my channel, and it will take you to that missing video, along with all my other videos I've posted so far. Alright, without further ado, let's hit it. Cat Noir. Cat Noir sighed with relief as he hugged his sobbing partner, stroking her hair. He had never intended to be gone for so long, but the sages had insisted staying there for those 10 long years. Ladybug had changed. He could feel it. The Ladybug he used to know would never have sobbed into his arms like she currently was. He stroked her hair as she sobbed. After about 5 minutes, she pulled away from him, eyes wide. She slapped him. Ow! Cat rubbed his arm. What was that for? That was for disappearing for 15 years and never once contacting anyone, she yelled, tears streaming down her face. 15? It was only 10. Cat frowned. Ladybug froze. 10? It's been 15 years! Where have you been? How can you not know that? I'm 33, Cat! Cat leaped to his feet. 15? The sages said it was only 10. Ladybug frowned. Sages? Where have you been? Cat sighed. I've been at the Tibetan Temple of the Miraculous. They had me there to recover from the shock and trauma I'd been through. The hawk moth battle scarred me more than physically, my lady. Ladybug blushed at the mention of their former nicknames. But that doesn't explain why you're convinced of being 10 years. Her face lit up. Wait, I have some old books from the temple. Maybe they'll have an explanation. Cat smiled. Good idea, milady. But wait, going to your house will reveal your identity. He unlatched his baton, frowning. Ladybug was looking at him strangely. What? I don't care. I want you to know. She paused. Adrian. He inhaled sharply. Adrian. He had never heard her say his name with such concern. But, lady, haven't you always said you never wanted us to know? I don't care. She walked over and embraced him again. Spots off. Cat closed his eyes. Claws in. He opened his eyes to see the back of a woman, then quickly shut them again. She pulled away to then cup his cheeks and press her lips to his. He opened his eyes to see bluebell ones looking back at him. Gasping, he pulled away. A woman he hadn't seen in years was standing in front of him. A woman he would never forget. Marinette Dupin Chang. Marinette Dupin Chang was Ladybug. His princess was his lady. Marinette. He pulled her into a hug, nearly squishing the breath out of her. Hey, easy, Adrian. He let go, only to kiss her again. He didn't really know whether he was laughing or crying, and honestly, he didn't care. All he cared about was this woman, right in front of him. She was half laughing, half crying as well. They sank to the ground together, still wrapped around each other. Ollie's gonna kill you. You know that, right? Marinette giggled. Adrian chuckled. Believe me, I am fully prepared for the extent of her wrath. He kissed her head. I just can't believe all this time it was you, Marinette. Ladybug. She slowly exhaled. Yes, I'm quite aware of this feeling. Soft sniffling came from behind them. The duo whipped around. Plag was crying on the floor while Tiki awkwardly patted his back. Plag? Adrian picked up his Kwami. The little cat wiped his nose. You have no idea how long I've wanted that to happen. You two are so perfect together. Aww. Marinette took the little Kwami from Adrian and hugged him. Plag shook her off and darted into Adrian's jacket. He emerged with the cheese and retreated to the far corner of the landing. Tiki floated over to join him. Well, my lady, weren't we going to your place? Adrian stood up. Marinette nodded, standing up as well. Let's go, kitty. She cupped his face and kissed him again. Spots on. Claws out. Cat Noir opened his eyes as the magic of their suits washed over them. Unlatching his baton, he walked over to the railing. Lead the way, Ladybug. I hope you enjoyed that episode, and in January we will be starting a new mini-series, Star-Crossed Soulmates. The first episode will be out next Tuesday, I believe. I will not be posting every day like I have on my previous mini-series, but I will be posting at least 2 times a week, maybe 3. So, stay tuned and I'll see you all next time.